Oh, yo. Oh, dude, he ate that kick. Oh, that's what he was training in the locker room, and still Hill landed them. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh. Hey y'all. Welcome back to Never Bored With
Oh shit! What?
No way! He did it!
Oh shit!
Hey y'all, welcome back to Never Bored With MMA. I'm your host Shorts, and today I'm so excited to talk about UFC 283's main event, Glover Teixeira versus Jamal Hill. The new year has kicked off with such an exciting card in Brazil. I can't wait to talk to you about all the greatness about this fight. And guys, let's just begin, guys. You already know how this format works. We keep it quick. I'll give you my pre-fight thoughts and predictions. Then we go for a reaction, then post-fight thoughts after. So guys, here is our preview and prediction for this fight, guys. Guys, I love this fight so much, even though it's such a quick fight that got made in comparison to how the Ankalaev versus Jan Blachowicz championship fight went. I feel like that since this fight is super rushed and both fighters don't have really enough time to train for each other, that this fight's going to be, you know, a very even fight because, again, like I said before, both these fighters didn't have enough time to train and prepare for each other, so they can both go into an even matchup. And what I really love about these short notice championship fights, in particular some of these short notice fights in general, is because that a lot of the times that since they don't have enough time to prepare for each other, they're going to go a lot more wild and reckless when they're swinging and banging in these fights. And I'm super excited because light heavyweight needs some excitement right now, considering why this fight was even made in the first place, from how the performance of Blachowicz versus, Ankalaev went. So guys, I'm super excited about this fight. And just to go in a little bit, it's so hard for me to predict this fight because I love both skill sets of each fighters, right? Glover Teixeira has been there, done that, and every time he seems to, not be as good or gets into a rut, he ends up coming back better and stronger. Whether it was loss against John Jones, the losses he had, after that, refocusing and then finding his love for the sport again, just going on a tear, then becoming the oldest UFC champion ever to get a belt for the first time. So he has an exciting story, and he has a skill set to match it up, even though he started with his grappling really to get him where he needed to be under, going through and continuing the sport in MMA. When he did, coming back from Brazil after his visa issues, we saw an improvement, not just his grappling, but his striking, to the point where in his championship bout against Yuri Prochazka, you saw that even though Glover still had his grappling, wits about him, his main strength really was his hands during that fight. He was clocking and, putting some power and some pressure on Yuri Prochazka. And so that power cannot be denied. But when we turns over to Jamal Hill, Sweet Dreams Hill, bro, I got to be honest, man. Jamal Hill has that crazy power in that dog in him. We look at his last fight against Thiago Santos, for example. He was really showing that wrestling defense and grappling defense. Even though he did get taken some of the time, he was trying to make his way right back up. And after Thiago kept doing all those takedowns continuously over and over again, finally the gas tank wore out. And then when Jamal Hill was ready to take over the fourth round, he did. And we already knew from Jamal Hill's various fights so far, he's very good at finishing and great on his feet. So the real question is, whose game is going to be able to implement it in this matchup? And so do you see Glover Teixeira going in and not using his grappling to dominate and negate the striking of Jamal Hill, or are we going to see Jamal Hill show great wrestling defense, keep it on the feet, and keep it to the game where he needs to be? I don't know, man, guys. This is going to be it's weird because part of me wants to, go with Jamal Hill because he's the younger fighter. I mean, he's got dynamite in his hands and he's willing to tear through. And I'm going to be honest, for my official prediction, I have a gut feeling that I think Jamal's going to get it done. No disrespect to Glover, but based on what I saw in the Thiago Santos fight, right? Jamal Hill in the earlier rounds, he has better wrestling defense than the later rounds. However, like we saw in the Thiago Santos fight, he was able to put the pressure on despite those wrestling takedowns happening and was able to get the finish on that. So my question is, will Glover be able to implement his game in the earlier rounds? I do not know, because that's the thing. Was last time Glover did get super tired in his fight against Yuri Prochazka, and that was why he lost. He got too tired by all the pacing he put in the end of this round. So I don't know. If we're going to talk about pace, they both have pace, even though Glover has that championship experience pace as well, and the main event pacing with him as well. But if I'm going to be honest, I think that if Jamal Hill most likely to catch Glover early on and put him down, then I think that he's going to get it done. That's why I think, for my official prediction, I think Jamal Hill's going to get it done, because Jamal Hill's more likely. Yes, Glover probably will get some takedowns in there for sure, but Jamal Hill, Jamal Hill landing on Glover early will keep that momentum. Even if Glover puts those takedowns in, I think Jamal Hill's going to shrug those off. Hopefully sharpen up his defense even before this fight, right? This fight was announced. He may not have time to train as well as he wanted to be maybe in grappling, but I think if he's able to implement better wrestling defense, better grappling defense, keeps it off the clinch and keeps it standing in the center of the octagon, I think Glover does have that power, but Jamal Hill is the younger, faster guy. And I think even though Glover has that power to him, like I said before, Jamal Hill's power and speed alone could, put him down if Glover doesn't capitalize the distance. So what I view it is that even the Glover needs to get the grappling and the striking in, and all, Jamal Hill has to do is really, keep it focused on the feet. Now, Glover's got that great chain wrestling and chain grappling that he has with it. So if he's able to, tire out Hill early, it would be now a battle of stamina, who can get the finish on who in the later rounds. But honestly, I think Jamal Hill has a chance to get this done early on, and I predict either a third or fourth round TKO KO, if not an early round KO. But I think Glover, if the fight goes longer and Glover still has his gas tank, which if he's able to improve in stamina, he hasn't taken too much damage. I mean, he didn't really fight after the Yuri Prochazka fight, right? So hopefully he's able to recover properly, and if he's able to impose his will early on, maybe he can get a finish on Jamal Hill early via grappling. I don't see him knocking him out, but hey, Glover was he was able to get the belt the way he did because he defied expectations. So never count Glover Teixeira out. The dude's, anytime you put opposition against him, he'll overcome. So honestly, I still think Jamal Hill's going to win, but if Glover wins, I won't be disappointed, and the division won't be either. So yeah, and if Glover does win, then we get for sure Yuri Prochazka versus Glover too. And if not, then we get to see Jamal Hill hopefully have a crazy, title reign as in the light heavyweight division. So yeah, guys, that's my official prediction for the main event for UFC Brazil, UFC 283, guys. I am super excited to see how this main event goes down, because again, like I said before, this could be an insane fight regardless, because of the lack of time and preparation that each fighter's got to do. So guys, all that's left is even my reaction, post-fight thoughts. So guys, without further ado, here is my reaction to UFC 283's main event, Glover Teixeira versus Jamal Hill. Damn, Glover goes straight. Oh, look, yes! Good defense. Oh, I know Glover's just trying to trip him over. Damn. Oh! Oh my God. Tail's already bringing the heat, bro. Let's go. Oh, good body kick. Shit. I see maybe Glover could also be threatening the takedowns and then going back up top to, trick Hill. So that could be it too, get in the counter. Oh. Yeah, but Hill's also expecting those takedowns as well, so I like the respect they have for each other, though. Even though Hill comes in with that Stonewall, I'm going to kill you vibe, when he enters the ring, he's still a good guy, deep down. Plus, I love, honestly, his social media is great, too. Some of the memes he posts as well. Not the memes, but the videos he does about what other fighters do in the ring or whatever is pretty funny. So, see, though, when you see Teixeira has been built on toughness, and he's honestly probably the best comeback king in the UFC. But if I'm being honest, in another aspect, too, Hill is also very dynamic as a fighter. He's shown his skill set, from after that loss against Paul Craig, which now seems to have, not as aged as well in that sense, but his fight against Thiago Santos with all those takedowns, I think that fight was a great indicator to show the protection for him, to get that practice in on those constant chain wrestling and takedowns. So, that's a big hit, though. Oh, damn, bro, but Glover just ate it. Damn. Oh, damn, dude, Hill's landing on him, though, and none of the takedowns have worked so far, Damn, dude, he's changing angles. Holy crap. Yeah, Hill has to get him out sooner than later, because if Teixeira doesn't, if Teixeira survives these earlier rounds, then that's going to favor him, in my opinion, because the grappling's he's going to be able to take down Hill much easier that way, Can he get him down? He just has to. Oh, dude, Jamal Hill's prepared for this, Oh. Damn, bro. Honestly, Glover's got a pretty crazy chin. I know we saw it against Yuri, too, and he's got good hands, but damn, bro. Dude, I love seeing the great mix-up that Jamal's doing. Throwing the leg kicks, sure, but then switching up keeping Glover, paying attention to a lot of different aspects of it. And then finally, when resorting to takedown, I think Hill's just ready to, defend it by the time it gets to their point. Damn, that is heavy. Oh, yo. Oh, dude, he ate that kick. Oh, Oh! That's when he was training in the locker room and still Hill landed them. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. Oh, Hill. Oh. Jesus, bro. Oh! Good job, Glover. Even though I predicted Hill to win, if Glover wins too, that's not a problem either. Oh! Oh! Yo, we trading, boys. Let's go. I don't think we're going to make it a championship rounds, actually, based on some of the pacing change up right now. Oh, shit. I could be wrong. Nah. They're both throwing it in. Oh! Dude, he literally trained those in the locker room against Alex Pereira, but oh, my God. Dude. Oh my God, dude. I still think Glover is accepting too much punishment, though, you know? Then the takedown lands finally. Let's go. All right, Teixeira has to... So he has 2 minutes of work, but... Hill! No. Whoa! Oh! That was close. Damn, now Jamal Hill's got a bit of a taste of, Teixeira's pressure on the ground. He was defending earlier, but after some of those blows they've taken, it's probably very hard now to defend some of those takedowns coming in soon. So this is already more exciting than the, Uncle I was fight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Damn. Oh, my God. Oh! Dude. Oh! Jesus Christ. Glover. Dude, he survived another leg. He's a down fighter, Jamal. Oh, he's waiting for the counter? Oh, shit. Those yeah, I mean, I'm smart for Glover to, bring in the distance so that way he can avoid those leg kicks again. But, oh, my God. Jamal Hill dodged that shit, bro. Oh. Oh, dude, Glover come. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. Just when you think Glover's out, he's coming back in with it. Damn. Oh! Jesus Christ. Honestly, bro, this is crazy, bro. I mean, I get it, man. You've come this far to try to once again be a champion. Dude, that shit just... Ew, dude, that shit's busted open, bro. Then it's not gonna make it out this round, bro. Jamal, don't look at Glover's face, man, because you do feel bad for my guy. Oh, God. Damn, I hope that this fight doesn't... I mean, it sucks. I mean, Glover would make it out if it ends because of another injury. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. And Glover still... Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Dude. Oh, my God. He's unloading the tank right now, bro. Dude, I'm just anxious as fuck right now, bro, because... Oh! Well, Glover has to have more moments like that, bro, because Hill, instead of putting his hands up to dodge, he's most likely to, based on what we've seen, just duck his head out of the way. Glover should capitalize on that, bro. Glover's still in, guys. Come on now. Honestly, even if... Bro, Glover reminds me of Rock Lee right now, guys. No matter how beat up he's getting... Dude, he's still going to push forward to try for that dub, and honestly, bro, shit. Jesus, bro. That head kick from Jamal Hill was money. Oh! Jesus, man. Oh, my God. He's throwing off that right hook. Oh! Jesus. Oh! Oh! Jesus. God. Wow! We made it to round 5. Doctor said, fuck it. If Glover wants to die, we'll fucking let him die. Holy shit. This is it, bro. Glover has to get the finish. Otherwise, Jamal Hill wins. I thought it was going to be a stoppage during 3-4 or maybe earlier on, honestly, for Jamal Hill. And it was close, but they made it. Bro. But they made it towards the end. Shit. Oh! This is what Glover needed. He needs to get, like... I mean, like I said before, those takedowns probably are a lot easier in the later rounds after all the energy Jamal Hill has expended trying to kick Glover's face, you know? Honestly, I'd be dropping elbows right now if I was Glover, but maybe he's worried that Jamal will turn him over, so... Dude, he can just pull what he did against Anthony Johnson and start fucking breaking his feet. He reverses it. Wow. I think Jamal Hill just secured the dub. Yeah, bro. Shit, that Thiago Santos fight really prepped him for this shit. Because honestly, like, this is crazy. Damn. Oh! Damn. Oh, yeah, bro. Holy shit. Two new champs. Not neither. A new. And once again, wow, what a crazy card. But both co-main and main event, the Brazilians lost, which sucks. They cleared most of the card, though, but... Oh, dude, I see the stands are empty in Brazil right now. Jesus. They have the biggest haters. Good job, bro. Now you got Yuri, Ankalaev, Smith, Spain. He's got such big competition coming up. Rakic, oh my god. Prohaska, oh my god. Like, heavyweight's exciting as fuck. Oh my god. Let's go. Good job, Jamal Hill. Fuck yeah. Hey, y'all, we are back from reacting to UFC 283's main event. Jamal Hill versus Glover Teixeira. First off, before we even talk about the fight, thank you, Glover Teixeira, for all you've done for the UFC. You're one of the trailblazers that have done it, and it sucks that you had to, retire after this loss, but you retired after losing, to a great champ and future champ in Jamal Hill. So honestly, honest to God, Glover Teixeira should be in the Hall of Fame right now. He should have been in the Hall of Fame for a while, right? But obviously, you have to wait to retire to do that. But retires in grace, gives respect to Jamal Hill, and even calls out the Brazilian fans for trying to throw shit for Brandon Moreno, even though Brandon Moreno was doing his job or whatever to try to be a champion anyway. Gives his flowers to Jamal, and even walks out with them to make sure he doesn't get hurt. Shows that respect. And honestly, you can't find a better guy in the sport of MMA like Glover Teixeira. So the legacy he had against fighting the greatest opponents at light heavyweight. My God, you go from losing after, the streak of losses after John Jones, and then coming back again, getting the belt, losing it, and then trying again. Like, he's the definition of just never give up, never quit. And even towards the end, you saw me in my reaction thinking that this was not going to make it towards the end. But Glover, he's so tough, made it through, and he's a man. Honestly, like, he's a staple and a great representation of what it means to be a UFC fighter and also an athlete in combat sports. So honestly, no matter what, Glover Teixeira is one of the GOATs of this sport, and honestly, wishing him the best. Hopefully UFC brings him back into commentate, doing a lot of great things in this sport. Give him a fat check, something, man. Like, he needs to be on, like, the recurring badass payroll, bro. And honestly, the fact that he's already declared he's dedicating his time to help Alex Paella to develop his skills at at middleweight and then going up to light heavyweight soon. Honestly, I'm glad he's going to be around in the sport, raising the next generation of these epic fighters. So honestly, here are my flowers to Glover Teixeira. Thank you for your honestly tremendous service to the UFC and being one of the best fighters to ever do it. So even though Jamal Hill's the champ, Glover Teixeira will forever be a champ in my heart, and hopefully the hearts of you guys as well. But guys, let's get into it. 283, the main event was crazy. Like, giving flowers to Glover just for his respect, but also for his toughness, man. Eating those leg kicks was insane. Let's just start off with that, guys. Jamal Hill did a great job of implementing a crazy leg kick game, and it was crazy because I saw in up to the lead up to the fight for the card, you see the broadcast team show that Alexander Pereira throwing those high leg kicks at Glover Teixeira, meaning he was training for that. But even so, Jamal Hill, showed great prowess in that, keeping that constant pressure of those leg kicks. After the Wonder Boy fight with Kevin Holland, it seems that those leg kicks, constant pressure, even though it takes a lot of energy to throw them, the reward for that seems to be very good. Because if one of those lands, it's game over. And eating those leg kicks, even though you're blocking them, it's still probably going to hurt. So honestly, man, Jamal Hill had the game plan going in there. I thought that Jamal Hill probably needed to get the win earlier on, but honestly, there's no doubt in my mind. He's got the championship medal to go those later rounds, maintain his cardio, and still going for it. And this is a crazy fight, too, because both fighters didn't have time to prepare for each other. And in theory, the grappler with way more improved striking should be able to, have the tools needed to get down someone who's just great at striking. But Jamal Hill showed that he still got that grappling prowess to at least the defense, reverse position, slip out from behind was crazy, guys. So honestly, Jamal Hill did a great job. And, if we go down to, brass tacks with Glover, I mean, I'm glad he did retire because honestly, I don't see him probably he has the toughness to stay in the division, sure, but maybe against it, that would do him more disservice because honestly, taking so many extra hits, having to depend on rolling with the punch instead of just blocking them, moving forward, evading them. As you saw, even though Glover had a great performance and showed toughness, you saw Glover he was taking a lot of shots, and Jamal Hill just had the athleticism and stamina on cardio just to honestly look like he was in the Matrix and just dodge that shit, bro. I think it was 17 or 18 takedowns that Glover attempted and only Jamal Hill blocked most of them. I'm pretty sure it was 17 attempted, but 15 blocked on Jamal Hill's side, So that's crazy that he's shown his improvement in his grappling as well. So honestly, man, Jamal Hill has a great tool set to, put away a lot of these fighters that are there. And if we're going to see what's next for each fighters, obviously Glover has retired, but I think that we would have to run back Blachowicz versus Ankalaev to see who should be next in line, but honestly, it's Yuri Prochazka just waiting in the background. He should be the next in line for the title. However, it depends on how long it takes for that shoulder to recover. So honestly, if Rakic comes back, I would say that. But if not, I still think that the winner of Blachowicz versus Ankalaev should be next to decide who's next for the title to fight for the end of the year. Because I think based on Rakic's was a knee injury, shoulder injury was there as well, and Anthony Smith, I think, needs to have one or two more performances to really put himself back in line. Plus, it didn't look good that he didn't make weight as the backup, but even then, that didn't really matter. But still, I think that that part of it's important, and maybe he's coming off an injury or something, but even so, I still think that it'd be Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. The rematch should happen to determine who's next for that. So, guys, thank you guys once again for watching another episode of Never Bored with MMA with me. Once again, thank you, Glover Teixeira. Deep down, you brought some crazy performances to the UFC, a crazy legacy, win, lose, or draw. You're the man. And the fact that you were the first-time champ at 42 and re-attempting it again was insane. You're such an inspiration for athletes and just regular Joes as a whole. And if you don't know the crazy stories that Glover Teixeira went through just to get to this country, the visa approval to champs, I would recommend looking that up right now. There's a lot of great MMA YouTubers that are there that have that story out there, so please check those out. So guys, but yeah, honestly, shout out to Glover. He's the man. He really is something else, but also one of the best and nicest and kindest people to grace the octagon. Such class. You can't get any better than having a fighter like Glover Teixeira. But also, we got to give our flowers to the new champ, Sweet Dreams, Jamal Hill, man. Jamal Hill did it. And honestly, a lot of people doubted him for those later rounds, and me, myself included. So honestly, Jamal Hill had what it takes to do it, and he showed that he fought a former champ. So he's certified. And honestly, a lot of other fighters would have fallen to the likes of Glover Teixeira because they couldn't take him down and be his toughest. But Jamal Hill played the game right, and he made his dreams come true. Honestly, congratulations. He's highly deserving. His rise in the UFC was a great one, and to make it to this point is insane. But now the real test comes. Like I said, Jamal Hill's next opponent is probably going to be probably Ankalaev or Blachowicz. If we're talking recency, after a good time on break. But if not, if he makes it towards the end of the year or only fights next year, then Rakic. Oh my God, Rakic. Someone like Span could come in as well with great power. We got someone like Rakic as well as, oh, dude. fucking Prohaska as well. So honestly, Jamal Hill, savor the moment, but you've got some work to do coming up, man. But I can't wait to see how those fights come up. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Never Bored with MMA. I'm your host, George. Y'all have a good one. Peace.